I'm Evan.
I'm Brette.
Aaron Ballard.
That's Michael. We're the Parson Red Heads.
Parson Red Heads.
Mm-hmm. A piece of the Parson Red Heads.
Hi there, I'm Mike Forts and welcome back to Parlour to Parlour. We're finally leaving the Bay Area, though we will be back later. But for the next few weeks, we're in Los Angeles. And the LA by way of Oregon band we're visiting this week pretty much made my year in 2008. I first met the Parson Red Heads at a San Francisco show that June and was immediately smitten by their folk rock melodies and sunny harmonies. We had so much fun during the weekend that I crashed with the band's power couple, singer-guitarist Evan Way and his wife, drummer Brette Marie Way, that we're making this a two-part episode. And to start off, Evan, Brette, and guitarist Aaron Ballard talk about life in LA and the music scene in the city's hip indie districts, Echo Park and Silver Lake.
Yes.
We've grown totally at home. Aaron was here, I think, before.
I got here in
How long?
2002.
Okay.
I was born here, lived in Texas for 10 years, and then came back.
Yeah, so we've been here for a little while now. Took a little bit of getting used to, but
I didn't like it at first, at all. And I was really mad about it. I was like, we're moving. I hate this place. But I don't hate it at all anymore. I love it now. Obviously, there's parts that everyone in LA hates. Like, no one likes the traffic. Or no one likes, the
Parking.
no one likes the parking.
Plastic
But, like, there's
surgery.
something that keeps... some people like plastic surgery.
That's true, that's true.
I don't know, it keeps us here. The music scene has been so kind to us.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
And it's the most amazing... I mean, I can't say because I haven't lived in very many other cities, but I just can't imagine a better music scene. You could ask me, I couldn't think of anything that could make it better.
Well, we've been fortunate to be a part of a music scene that's localized in Echo Park and Silver Lake, and there's such a supportive group of folks that are either in bands or just living there. And when I first moved out here, I always dreamed of that early 70s kind of Jackson Browne, James Taylor, Bonnie Raitt, all the folks, Crosby, Stills, Nash, all those folks that were coming together and playing with each other and randomly, Carole King, all that kind of stuff. And it feels like something similar to that, with Raymond and Red Rockets Glare and all the folks that kind of cycle through that. And, it's really exciting. Like, you're going to go see the Happy Hollows. I've gone to see them time and time again, and we've played with them, and I memorized one of her songs, a harmony to one of her songs, so one of these days we'll do it together.
we're celebrating our 5th birthday as a band.
Congratulations.
Not as the same band that we were when we started,
No.
but as the name, the Parson Red Heads.
No, not even the name.
Oh yeah, not even the name.
We changed our name, but
So
the band,
So
like
then we
what
have to-
we consider the beginning of the Parson Red Heads, our first practice was in February, 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What were you called before you were the Parson Red Heads?
We were called Vulture Town.
Vulture Town. What prompted the name change?
The name
I-
change?
Yes.
Oh,
Sam was an original member of Vulture Town, and then he moved back to Wisconsin for a while. And so the band kind of changed because he was like a primary songwriter. And we just felt like it changed so much. We were like, it's not really Vulture Town anymore without Sam. So we changed our name.
yeah.
We felt like we had to, in tribute.
Yeah, we were really sad about him leaving.
So the next record will be the first full length that Sam has been on. So we're calling it Vulture Town.
I joined the band for a show in Oxnard that weekend that's bound to go down as one of the craziest shows in Parson Red Heads history. And we've got some clips of the madness too. Check it out.
Let's just start with the half-mile stretch of country road that was completely dark on both sides, and it was actually somewhere between that stretch that we were supposed to play.
Yeah.
We
And
thought we were going to play in a field.
There's no
Couldn't
lights.
find it.
And then we saw a bonfire, and we thought, maybe it's near the
That'd be it.
bonfire.
So
And
we pull off, there's a giant bonfire, and the venue's called the Kenji Shack.
and
Little did we know,
was-
it's actually a shack.
Well, people,
With no running water.
No running water.
So.
The kitchen sink had a hose coming in the window from outside.
Oh, well.
And it's full of kids.
And, yeah, at the end of the show, I thought, their parents know what they're doing?
It was interesting. You know, every once in a while, you gotta play a show like this.
Well, we had like a really good time.
Yeah.
I had to go to the bathroom. And
Outside.
I asked 2 people where the bathrooms were, and both of them just laughed at me. And I was like, what's the joke? They're like, well, there is no bathroom. I was like, okay.
Just go around the side.
So you just had to find somewhere outside, which kind of made me... The only thing that really concerned me about it is that it's dark and you don't know where you're going, and there's a lot of drunk people in there.
There's no lights. There's just a bonfire, and inside there's a few dark lights.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's cool.
But
so, it was actually very cool.
And we played with 2 bands that we like, that we enjoy being with.
Really good pals of ours.
And
also, during our set, a young gentleman had too much fun already. And was feeling the after effects of having too much fun. He was like falling all over, and you know, he three or 4 times fell like
hit the microphone
into our
off.
microphones, and that was a little annoying.
At one point, Brette over. What did I say?
Oh, well, this is after he had like also accidentally unplugged stuff, and our music had stopped. Like, it's enough for a band to be at a show, and the band like goes brrr, and the drummer goes. That once is enough, but it happened twice or 3 times where we had to stop songs because this one guy in the front.
He fell into.
And he fell into a crowd. He fell into Sam. Sam had to like stop playing guitar and push him away because he was like falling into his guitar, falling into Sam. And finally Aaron goes, all right, that's enough. And goes and grabs him and goes, come on, buddy. And the audience is like, and it finally took one of the people in the band to like kind of take him outside and lead him, out.
Sorry, we're really drunk.
Well, everybody's buzz is killed with
You
his.
have to stand over here or something, man, because it's just getting too crazy.
And that was the only... it was kind of annoying, but the reason why I like my band is because they're all gentle-hearted. And none of the guys got mad or anything, and they're like, that guy's kind of funny. Kind of annoying, but kind of funny. And it wasn't like... we were like, what a stupid show. That drunk guy unplugged our thing.
Gotta make the best of our situation and enjoy
Well, it was also kind of funny.
Yeah, totally.
And then, there's a lot of people out there who want to see a fun show and listen to a band play,
Yeah.
You can't let one guy being annoying to you ruin a show for everybody.
Right.
Even if he breaks a window.
Even if he breaks the freaking window.
Where the gun was hanging in.
When we were finally leaving and it was our cue to like really leave, is when the window shattered over that poor young girl.
Yeah.
Like what happened, and then we saw the drunk guy going, oh, and we're like, okay, it's time to go. He broke a window.
So it was interesting. It was good times.
Crazy good times. Parson Red Heads shows tend to be a little mellower than that, but you never know who's going to show up. I do know this, though. The Parsons will be back again next week with an acoustic performance, a little tour of their blissfully communal pad in LA, and an unexpected run-in with the law. Till then, check out the first download we've got for you this week, along with some extra footage from the Oxnard show. It wasn't filmed under the most ideal of circumstances, but it will definitely give you a feel for what the night was like. Enjoy!